Hey YouTube, it's Free My iPhone here, and today we're going to be talking about iOS 13.5 update, its features and everything we need to know about it, iOS 13.5 uncovered jailbreak, as well as 37 new jailbreak tweaks and some themes I have for you guys today. Alright, so iOS 13.5 was just released a few days ago. They have updates for Face ID and passcode, exposure notifications, FaceTime, emergency services, and a few other improvements. iOS 13.5 speeds up access to the passcode field on devices with Face ID when you are wearing a face mask, and introduces the exposure notification API to support COVID-19 contact tracing apps from public health authorities. This update also introduces an option to control automatic prominence of video tiles on group FaceTime calls and include bug fixes and other improvements. I could get into details about that, but today's all about the tweaks and themes. Alright, so up next I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial for uncovered jailbreak. Basic things, make sure you are on iOS 13.5. Make sure iTunes and iCloud are updated and you are using correct iTunes and iCloud downloads. So that means make sure that you are downloading from the Apple website, the 32 or 64-bit here. Do not click on the get it from the Microsoft Store, because that is not going to work and you're going to have to uninstall it and reinstall it, and it's just going to be a headache. But once all of that syncs up, make sure that you go to whatever device you have installed on here currently. I usually like to click sync this iPad over Wi-Fi or iPhone, whatever iDevice you have. It'll be in the options tab and your device information on iTunes. So once you get that synced up and everything, you can go ahead and close iTunes. Head over to Alt Store. It's going to be altstore.io. I'll have all these links in the description below, guys. Make sure you download the Windows 10 beta version. If you have a Mac OS, it works a lot easier than the Windows version in my experience, but Windows 10 is going to be the download for today. I have already downloaded it, so I don't have to reinstall it. But once you finish that, you're going to open the folder location. Once you open that folder location, you're going to want to right click it and then make sure that you guys are extracting all of that. Once you extract it, you're going to be able to set it up and search for alt server. So usually it'll run it in the background. You'll see a little diamond on the right hand corner of the screen down here. Just click it and click install alt store on your device. Once you click that, you're going to see a pop-up notification saying enter your Apple ID and your password. All you have to do is, enter your basic information. Sometimes if you have two-factor authentication, it will ask you to go to the Apple ID managing website. So you would sign in here. After you sign in there, all you have to do is make sure that you generate an app-specific password. Copy that password. Once you enter the password and everything, you'll get another prompt saying to enter your app-specific password. That could be the one that you got from online. Click install. It'll install on there. You'll get a prompt on your phone with a 6-digit password. Make sure you enter that password on the next prompt that you'll get on here, and then it'll successfully install Alt Store on your iDevice. Alright everyone, so once Alt Store is installed, you'll see it on a little app right here. When you open it, it should look like this. Make sure that you go to Settings, General, Device Management. Right here you'll see your iCloud. You'll just click that and then click Trust, and you'll have Uncover and Alt Store on there when you trust those certificates. After you trust those certificates, make sure that you go and click on the Alt Store app. You should have already downloaded Uncover from Safari website, and that should be in your files. So after that, you will go to My Apps, click Add, and you'll see your Uncover file right there that you added in your documents. After that, you have installed Uncover, and now you get to begin to jailbreak. All you have to do is click the jailbreak button, and I don't have to do that because it says re-jailbreak already for me. And after that, guys, you'll have the ability to have Cydia on your home screen, and you can open it right up. See Cydia sources, changes, installed. Alright everyone, let's get into some tweaks and themes. As you can see on my iDevice right here, you can see that 13.5 is installed. So for the first app we have Jellyfish. That's going to be from Dynastic and it is $1.99. Jellyfish is on the lock screen right here. You can see the date, the time, and the weather. Whenever you go into the settings, you can configure all of that stuff just by enabling it. Show the weather, you can have colored time, you can change the alignment of your clock, date, and weather, as well as other complications you can figure out. Next tweak you see here is going to be Color Banners 3 from iOS 13. It's going to be $1.50 from PackX. Whenever you guys scroll down your notifications, you'll see that each notification is on a specific color from that specific app. Another PackX tweak, which is free, is called Half. That's going to be right in the top right corner where your battery is. It's going to have the little battery percentage right inside the little battery icon. If you look at the bottom of the phone, right where the dots are, this one's called AwesomePageDots. That is another free tweak from Shift CMDK. If you look, you can see the dots moving up and about, and you can also configure those settings in AwesomePageDots, and you have all these little customizations that you can change your little dots to do. This next one is called CastSwitcher, and it's going to be from BigBoss. It's also a free tweak. Gives you that iPad-like style grid switcher. This one is called Central. These are going to have your icons that you have left over on your pages. It'll be centered instead of having that stock left version that you see on stock iOS. Another app from Dynastic, which is free, is called Compactor. That's basically just going to make your font and your settings the same way that it is on Apple Watch. Another PackX tweak, Floating Dock Plus 13. It's going to be $1.50, and it's going to give you that also iPad-like style dock. You can have 5 icons, more than 5 I would say. Your recent ones are here, and as well as your handoff suggestions. No 3D lines, also from PackX. Is pretty simple and free. Just removes those 3D touch lines, makes it a lot cleaner. Another one of my favorite tweaks from PackX, Tempus Romanum. It's going to be another free tweak, and that's going to give you that Roman passcode type tweak, but it's going to be in your home screen, as well as you can put it on your lock screen. If you go into settings, Tempus Romanum, you can add that Roman numeral time in cover sheet, which is on the lock screen. Alright, so I have some themes for you guys on SnowBoard. Only 4 of them. It's got Space Potato Salad, Nimbus, Bubblegum, and Lotus. Space Potato Salad from PackX is free. Nimbus is $1.50 from PackX as well. Bubblegum PackX as well as $2, and Lotus is from Zodd. Should be on your sources list already. That one should be free. So some easy, quick message tweaks I have for you guys. First one's called AnyKeyTrackpad from PackX. This one is definitely free. Can go on here on the keypad, and instead of having to 3D touch on the spacebar, you can 3D touch on any key that you want. Dayn from Cheriz. It's going to be a $1.99 paid tweak. This one's one of my favorites, so every time you get a notification at the top bar, you will have more of a simplistic look for your message notifications. Show you guys real quick an example. You'll see it at the top right here when it comes in. And there it is. You can scroll down, it's a lot more simplistic, and you have that really nice blurred background. HapticKeys from PackX is going to be $1.10 for this one. Basically, it's just going to give you that haptic feedback on your keyboard. Another cool tweak from BigBoss is SendDelay. That's going to be a free tweak for you guys. Basically, it's as self-explanatory as it sounds. You get to send a message with a delay just in case you send it to the wrong participant. And if I can show you right here, I have it set on a 3-second timer, so I'll text hey, so you can cancel it. This tweak's going to be from Hack Your iPhone. I can't officially find the original tweak author for this, but this one's going to be called ColorBoard. I got it from Hack Your iPhone for free. Basically, you saw it earlier on HapticKeys. You'll see a green color board right here for messages. Any app that you have with that color will be the color for your keyboard. So if I go to Snapchat, it's going to be a yellow keyboard. If I go to Safari, it's It's going to be a blue keyboard. Next tweak is called A Bypass. That is from RPG Farm, and that is free. Basically, it is kind of like Liberty Light. You have a way to bypass your jailbroken state from other apps. Arch is a new cool tweak that I found earlier yesterday from Packix. It is free, and it has the ability to lock your apps into privacy mode with your Face ID or Touch ID. Some really helpful apps that you need to install that I do recommend for Cydia in case you ever run into a jailbreak problem or a crash, or maybe your phone's not starting up the way it's supposed to. You can go up to any of these apps right here and see what problems you can find that interfered with your tweaks and your phone. I got mTerminal, Filza, iCleanerPro, or CrashReporter. Filza is going to be from BigBoss as well as CrashReporter and mTerminal. iCleanerPro, you can get that from Karen's repo. Alright, and some simple tweaks I have for you guys. One of my favorites is called AirPay. That's going to be from Tweaked and it's going to be free. Basically brings the double tap feature for Apple Pay onto your home screen without having to go into Wallet. Cask 2 from Packix is also free. Gives you that really nice scroll feeling. I have it set to color, but you can set it to any other animation that you want. Color Flow 5 from iOS 13 is from Packix. I don't know how much that one is, I don't remember, but basically gives you the ability of having color on Spotify as well as your Apple Music. Every time you scroll to the next song, you'll see all those contrasting colors. Very beautiful, very bright, very fluid. Really cool tweak for Cydia here is called Dismiss Progress. If you want to go on an app, let's say you don't want this tweak anymore, just for an example, click remove and you're on here on the screen to confirm. Once you're done taking that out, instead of clicking restart Springboard, you can just go ahead and click the close button and it's already off. Another tweak from Packix, which is free, is called Easy Edit Alarms. This is one of my favorites. When you go to clock settings and you want to edit an alarm, instead of having to click edit and click on the alarm, all you have to do now is just click on it. Very simple, very easy. Next one I have is menu support. This gives you a more updated ability whenever you click a selection. Has a more detailed view. Got select, select all, copy, and you have your bold, italics, and underlying. And if you want to go ahead and select one of those tools, you can go ahead and have all these other prompts pop up for that. Another cool one from BigBoss is called Safari Features. This one is free. Basically gives you that grid-like style view from your iPad onto your iPhone. Another tweak from Dynastic, which is $2.99, is Scorpion. This gives you a less intrusive way of someone calling you on your device. Let's give it a test. And as you can see, you see the bar at the top pop up. Once I click answer, you have all these little options at the top right here. Swipe over, you have mute, call buttons, speaker, all this other stuff. Another free tweak I have for you guys is called Shuffle from Creature Coding. It gives you the ability to have a more organized settings view. You got your tweaks list right here, your apps, and your system apps. Cool tweak from Packix is called cydia, all caps, and that is going to be a free tweak. Gives you the ability to have another toggle option from menu support. So if I click right here, click select all, you'll see that little magnifying glass in the right corner. Click it and a new window will appear. Now you can search anything you want within that selection that you made, as well as exit out or go into Safari to search it out. Last but not least, guys, I have Repo Vision. It's going to be a free tweak from Matchstick. Go ahead and press it. Anytime you have any side-loaded IPAs that need to be re-signed, you can go in here in settings and it'll automatically re-sign it for you.